About the woman's right to choose. Since 1973, the Supreme Court has brought us into the age of light, out of the dark ages, and given the woman freedom over her body. And I don't know how you could argue that that woman who is the place for the growth of the fetus to not have the right to do what she chooses, to be forced to have a child. Doesn't that just sound wrong?
Well, Mr. Barth, or excuse me, Dr. D, wouldn't you agree that personal autonomy, which is what you're essentially arguing, isn't actually absolute?
Why would I argue that?
Well, aren't you saying that the woman has the right to choose what she would like to do, basically with her own body, and she shouldn't be forced to do anything?
Right, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, yeah.
Okay, now would you agree that personal autonomy isn't absolute in the sense that prostitution and illegal drugs is wrong?
Well, I don't think prostitution is wrong personally.
You don't?
So,
Okay.
and I'm a libertarian, so I believe that the problem is the drug laws. Laws aren't the solution. And I think you just have to look back in the 30s and age of Prohibition to see that crime was much more serious when alcohol was
So then you
was
believe
not
abortion
allowed.
should be made completely legal and should never be made illegal?
I think there should be a restriction late in the term, and I'm not real clear in my own mind when that should be, but I think so much of it has to do with the intent of the mother.
So
If the
abortion
mother
involves
wants to
intent.
have a child, she should be allowed to have a child. If the mother doesn't want to have a child, she shouldn't be
Is
forced
the
to have a
fetus a
child.
person?
No, I don't think so.
So then you're basing the value of the fetus on whether it's wanted or not?
Yeah, what do you base it on?
Or wouldn't you base it on the fact that all life has value?
Yeah, but does that mean that all life has the same value? Doesn't the
Well-
mother's life have more value? A mother that is living and maybe taking care of 2 kids already and can't afford them? What do you call, see, I call life more than physical life.
Okay, so you're arguing that the mother has more life because she's living while the fetus, are you saying that the fetus doesn't have its own entity?
Oh, it's just an entity. Is it a thing?
Is
I
it
think
its own
it's a thing.
being? Is it its own genetic code, its own heart circulatory system, as we've already talked about?
Right.
So then it's not actually part of the woman's body, it's a separate entity.
Right.
1 minute.
Sort of. Is that 1 minute?
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. And that's okay. So now,
Million. So really, why should
say
we
that
base it off?
statistic again?
There's 1.5 million abortions each year. 15 of
Okay.
those are because of rape. There's only one out
You
of
mean
1,000.
15 total?
15 total
Where did
each
you
year.
get that stat?
That number is based off of the book called Moral Choices by Stephen Rowe.
But you should also read the book How to Lie with Statistics by
Sociologically, from a sociological standpoint still, back to the question in the case of rape, what, does the woman have a choice of freedom, or does the woman still have to conceive the baby? Numbers
Of course, the woman
aside.
has freedom, but she does still have, from my own personal viewpoint as a Christian theistic view, I would say that the person should still go through with the marriage, not marriage, the childbirth.
Jack.
Yeah, so going back to the autonomy,